The red Karmann Ghia you see behind me, I bought about a year ago from a fellow in Minnesota. I'm the fourth owner of the car. I did it all online on the Samba. We have original 35,000 miles on it. Paint is all original. The interior is all original. The car has not had anything done to customize it at all. Rides amazingly well. I was really lucky because I didn't go out and see the car. I did it all online and dealing with this one guy that was very, very honest with me. And I love it. It's a showpiece. It's a dinosaur. It's something you never really see. Everything you see today is customized or repainted, or there's always changes to them. And I'm really happy that I found what I did. I just love the air-cooled. I think it's very different. I think the look is so odd compared to so many of the other cars. There aren't very many cars like it. I own two Beetles. I own a 71 Super Beetle convertible, and I own a Super Beetle 72 sedan that I love a lot. But once I started getting into looking at the Karmanns at some of the shows, I decided that I really wanted a Karmann Ghia. And I would look at the Samba over and over and over again, and everything I saw, the cars were always restored. Nothing was original. We were in Florida, my wife and I. We were on the beach, and I went onto the Samba, and this ad had just come up. There was no way I could answer this call or make the call while my wife was around, because I would have never gotten off the beach alive. So I went into the water, I called this guy, and I said, if I can afford the car, I want the car. We continued to talk. I ended up having him talk to my wife later on, so I would get her blessing. It was like a half a blessing, but she said if I can afford it and I can put the money together, I can have this car. And I love it. When I'm in any of my cars, I feel great. It makes people happy to see a car like that on the street. They're not the old, or the cars that are all the same color. The old cars have a multitude of colors and designs and styles, and it amazes me how many people know it's a Karmann Ghia. It just seems to be so popular in people's minds, and I always get thumbs up and I always get big smiles on their face. When I was a kid, I would see the different shops growing up in Brooklyn, and I would always be amazed at them. I could never afford one. And then as I got older and things got better for me, and I got married, I just thought it's such a simple, cool looking car. And the car that I prefer to drive and the car I'm always fascinated by is my red Karmann Ghia behind me.